Alright, hello everyone and welcome to Elements Divided, tournament number 9, our September tournament underway. My name is Pasta Soy Sauce and I'll be your host for today's tournament. We are getting ready for a fun matchup here. It's going to be a full bracket of plenty of competitors that we've seen from past tournaments. Our first match of the day is going to be, I believe, Drazoi versus Capclimb. So we'll go through and see those tournament matches as they happen. But it's going to be an exciting day. Curious to see what elements get used. I know that there were some comments about some changes to the recent patch in regard to, I guess, water had a little bit of a nerf, but I still expect to see plenty of water users in this tournament. But with that in mind, let's hop into the lobby for our first match of the day. As we wait for that code, we'll take a look at the bracket real quick. On the upper side of our bracket, we've got matches like Tempex versus Brave Ducky, Just Frankly versus We're 54 Gaming. We'll be covering Capclimb versus Drazoi. The winner of that match will go on to play Dr. Turtle. Pson versus Mr. Cliche. Winner of that goes on to play the Builder NPC. Builder also, I believe, one of the players who's been to top 4 a couple times and just last tournament got their 10th tournament win. So one of 3 players to be above double digits in the win column in these monthly tournaments. The other 2 are Mr. Magikarp, who has the most wins. They've been around, I believe, the longest, and they're up to, I believe, 15-4 is their record. Capclimb, the other player, with kind of a recent tear. They've gotten, not only are they our defending champions, but they've been to 3 of the past 4 grand finals and won 2 of them. Drazoi, also a player, as we were talking about Capclimb, their first match against Drazoi, a player that reached top 4 for the first time in last month's tournament. So we'll get to see what they bring to the table today. Tough opening draw, though, to get Capclimb in the first round, but we'll see what they've got prepared for the Airbender. Other bracket matches, if we scroll towards the bottom of our large bracket here, Dashi-chan takes on Xfinity. Winner of that gets fellow Noob. Mr. Magikarp starts off their bracket run against Dragon Junior Kings. So Dragon Junior Kings will have their hands full, but we'll see what they can do. Winner of that gets We're Elk, in that next round. So it's going to be exciting to see. Kind of a first round bye for some newcomers here. Geek Blast and Flamiriex, I believe is how you pronounce that tag. My apologies if I get any tags wrong, but that's the 7 and 10 seed, kind of getting a first round bye in our bracket of about 22 participants. But it's going to be an exciting day, in terms of the matchups, right? A lot of familiar faces. I'm looking forward to seeing some runs from some other players that have had kind of short cutoffs. Players like fellow Noob have had high ceilings and gone far, but have fallen just short of the gold medal match by playing, champions like Weir Elk and Mr. Magikarp. So some dark horse contenders in our bracket as well. All right, and here we go for our first match of the day.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm gonna kill your dragon. No, my dragon! Let's come back here. He deserves this. No, what did he ever do to you? I turn PvP. No. Let's just really just like bury him. Nope. Or let me equip my. Let me just meteor him too, just to make sure he's dead.
Regenerative charge and vital discipline?
Oh no 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 no.
I was like kind of like 50-50, like should I tell him or should I actually be nice?
Cap, come over here. I need to formally thank you. Mwah.
Take her.
Thank you for telling me.
50-50 on my decisions.
You guys ready for the first match of the day?
Lady Luck is not on my side. Who should Drazoi go against first? Oh yeah, let's go with the guy that ended his last tournament run.
Exactly, but don't worry, he has a small nerf now. Just doesn't really
But the guy,
much.
but let's nerf this man into the ground.
The thing is, I've been mainly using swords to begin with, so it didn't nerf me to the ground.
Hey,
Hello.
Capcom,
Oh, right.
is this a chessboard tournament?
Yes.
He has so much power. Power-ups off.
Oh yeah, power-ups off. Oh, there's so many settings now. Power-ups, ultimates, yes, I think.
Oh, blocking off, obviously.
Get out. Perfect blocking, dashing. I think that's all correct. Is this good?
Yeah, I believe so.
I'm just gonna start it.
Is this audio working?
I don't think it is.
Wait,
I
I'm
didn't
ready.
realize I was muted. Hello.
Hello. Hello. Wait, Cap, unready. We have to say hi.
Oh. Hello.
Hello. Yes, all the settings look correct.
Hi.
All right. Best of luck. Congrats on starting the tournament, and we'll see you out there.
Yep. Cap, the loser of this has to make the loser lobby.
You're right.
All right,
Wait, which
here we
technique should I
go.
choose? Please
First
say it.
match of the day.
Okay.
Drazoi
One of
versus
them.
Dang
Capcom.
it, he didn't
Air
switch it.
versus Earth to
I
start
could've
off
done
our
like
tournament.
30% more damage if I did.
On chessboard, as per usual. We'll see
I'm
who
like,
can
I
take
did
the
just
first
try to,
strike
like,
here.
push you
Drazoi is
off.
the
I don't
one
wanna
with
risk
the
my
larger
tournament run just for the
projectiles, but
bunnies.
Capcom with
I think it's a
the
great idea, Cap.
mobility and agility
If you want my
to be able
opinion,
to
I
weave
think-
around a lot of these projectiles.
Oh, okay, that.
Ooh, big
Don't
air
do
blast
that.
there for some damage onto Drazoi.
Oh yeah, get close, please. I really like damage.
Good blocking there.
What the fuck is happening with my attack?
Jump. I'm like readjusting my head in mid-battle. Come on, parry, let me parry. Got it.
Drazoi holding center stage here. Capcom has
Spawnism,
access to their
please.
ultimate. an interesting strategy for Drazoi here, just waiting kind of for Cap Climb to land and then throwing out a couple of those trap attacks on the ground. They know that if they land one, it is likely the match for them, but it is nail-bitingly close. Both players have access to their ultimates. Cap Climb has to continue to jump here, but the boulder gets the block. They can't poke through. Another boulder doesn't land. Somehow so close and yet so far for both players. Oh, it's Drazoi to strike first. That boulder connects. And neither player used their ultimate in that sequence, so they keep it for round 2 here. Oh, playing a dangerous game being this close. Air shields, air slashes, all being thrown Drazoi's way. Drill doesn't land. He's able to get over top. The air shield again, able to connect. Stream lands as well. Drazoi's taking a bunch of damage, but just 2 good boulders really have hit for Drazoi. And all of a sudden, Cap Climb down to half their health.
Thank you, Ground.
You can see the bait and switch too, just kind of feigning that ultimate a couple times. Oh boy, close there! The traps nearly landed, but instead, that last hop saves them.
Hold on, we have to make the cinematic. Go to your side.
Oh, you're right, cinematic.
If I lose, I get to eat pizza.
If I lose, I get to hear about you eating pizza.
No, if you lose, you don't get to hear. I'm not inviting you to my Paw Patrol.
Close damage. Wow, Cap Climb wasting no time getting into the face of Drazoi and dealing of just over half their health in that sequence.
For the funnies, you should lose the tournament.
That sounds very funny.
Able to dash away. Trying to land some of these traps. Good block down in front. Another boulder doesn't connect. Gets over top. There's the ultimate used. Doesn't land it.
I genuinely might have lost the tournament on that.
The problem for Drazoi here is I think they're using Meteor, and it's a slow ultimate to use.
Cap.
They are still at low health here, but that beam connected. That airstream did so much.
I need the Storm Shader.
Another boulder to block.
Can I have the stuff if you win? No, I already done my last one. I need
dashing away. Got away from that last boulder. One dash still in hand.
Yeah, I need distance. I need
able to maneuver back over. Drazoi continuing to throw out projectiles.
They can't what am I
cannot afford to get hit by one more move. You can feel the tension here in this game 3. Drazoi holds center, forcing Cap Climb in. Good block on that airstream. Throws out an air slash, but he got clipped by the boulder, and now Drazoi's in striking distance. One more boulder would probably do the trick if it lands. You have to stall in that center for so long. Maneuvering around, halfway there on the timer. Cap Climb, drill in, dash in, keeps up high, holds shield, but he's caught! And Drazoi knocks out our defending champ in round 1!
I did it! Let's go! I beat Cap Climb. Oh my gosh. Thank you, gods, for nerfing air. Air still has, like, no range.
Dang, I knew I should have gone with another technique setup, because if I had more dashes, I could have dashed around your thing and killed you. No! I always lose to that 50-50 technique setup.
Oh my god. I'm hyper high.
Congrats again. Thank you for a great game 1, and we'll see you all later.
Yes, indeed, we will. GG's. GG's, I'm so sorry.
So a fun start to our day. We're going to have a new champion this time around. Cap Climb falling in round 1. But now our next match here will be Dr. Turtle versus Drazoi. You said match 20, right? Yeah, so Dr. Turtle versus Drazoi. We'll stick with Drazoi on this bracket. But let's take a look at the other results so far here. Tempex took down Brave Ducky in a 2-0 matchup. They now play Culpepper in round 2. Manny Aames takes down Dead VR. They will be advancing to round 3. We're 54 Gaming with a 2-0 sweep over Just Frankly. Pson with a 2-0 sweep over Mr. Cliche. Pson now goes on to play the Builder NPC. Geek Blast versus Flamirium was a 2-0 sweep for Geek Blast. They will play the winner of Builder NPC and Pson. Dashi-chan takes down Xfinity, so fellow Noob will play against Dashi-chan in round 2. And Mr. Magikarp eliminated in round 1 Dragon Junior Kings with a 2-1 victory. They now go to play Weirelk in round 2. So a couple of former champions have been eliminated from the bracket. We will be covering Dr. Turtle versus Drazoi. Winner of this will get the winner of Two Yanksinks, I believe, versus We're 54 Gaming. So let's get over to that next lobby.
That's doing all the damage to the sun.
I know. The thing was,
That's
the only thing he would hit me.
us.
The thing
Hello.
was, the only reason I won because I figured out how to counter his air laser.
Yeah, air laser isn't too bad.
I didn't. I thought it broke walls.
No, got it.
So I thought it
like,
broke walls,
sometimes
so I
it
just
goes
was
through
trying to dodge it. But after I figured that out, I just started cooking.
After the air nerf, it's over.
Alright. Best of luck.
I wish you the best
Thank
of
you.
luck, Dr. Turtle.
I would say you too, but that doesn't make any sense. I almost said it.
Bye.
I don't know. It's just like you know, they say good luck, and then you'd say you too. You know.
Okay, here we go. Round 2.
I was so
Drazoi
bad at
versus Dr. Turtle.
I was supposed to start speaking to myself like, you blank name, you gotta lock in. I almost actually said it. Almost doxed myself there. That was close.
Oh, almost got through
Both
that one.
Earth users here.
Good try though.
We'll see the difference in techniques, maybe.
Fully thought
But,
those should have broken there, but they didn't.
Balls at the same time.
You can see some different
but
approaches this
then
time
they
around,
trade,
right? Drazoi was
Am I
looking
cooking?
for catches on the ground and
They don't,
looking to
they're
land
so good.
boulders last time. But this time, right,
I think
opting
that
for a few
wall
more
got
hammer
yoinked by
throws,
you,
just
and then
a
hit me.
faster projectile.
Still
I hit
holding
you.
it.
No, I hit you with the trap.
No, because I would have gotten trapped there.
I don't think it just didn't. I just think it glitched out.
No, because it hit the wall, right? And then I think I lost.
Please,
control of
Dr.
the
Turtle,
wall.
I need this. My mom is kind of home.
My mom, she needs food to eat. My family.
Please, sweet, I need this.
Alright, center circle spawning. In
Would this be a
terms
bad
of
movie?
getting the ultimates,
I know that's
both are,
Yeah, that'd be pretty rude.
about
but-
even.
I mean, you could
But
try
with
if you want.
slight chip
yourself
damage
some
on
I'll do it if I.
Dr.
I'll do it if
Turtle,
I need to.
they'll be able to get to their ultimate first. Holding the wall. You can see both players, because they are the same element, they're able to grab each other's boulders in case they get up close, trying to land down for some damage. Those spikes just not quite able to do enough, and
I'm gonna get close to you.
you can see Dr. Turtle.
Please, I have.
Yeah,
Trying
those
to-
normally
to
break. I don't know why they're
scrap a
just
bit
colliding
more.
now. It seems weird.
It's because they were. I don't know. Yeah, it's kind of weird. If they both
And I
break,
kind of
that would
like
be-
it.
I guess
Good
that's-
last second
but
grab
I don't
there.
like it as much as the open.
Nearly took a big chunk of
Yeah.
damage. Dr. Turtle's
How?
able to use their
How are you
ultimate
defending?
again. Last second grab.
You don't have to hold
The
it.
outer ring has spawned. That's going to start pushing them towards the
Shouldn't have to
middle.
hold them.
You clearly do. Otherwise, I'll catch him and not take any damage.
Now Another good catch.
Then I'll just go for the art of repetition.
Another boulder.
I'm sure that'll work out.
Flicked up at the last second
does.
there. Good defense here. Oh, but he's trapped. This could be a lot of damage. Drazoi gets hit a couple times, and that will even out the health bar. Oh boy, that last boulder
It was a melee hammer shot.
did so much. It was a good catch there by Drazoi. The punch will land, and all of a sudden, Dr. Turtle on a sliver of HP.
Oh my god, he did his
Will
work.
they use their ultimate?
Shut
The
up.
little boy's all grown up.
Maybe we'll hold it for round
Shut up.
2. Staying up high, trying to land with a splash damage, but it won't hit, and Drazoi will take
This will be a
round
legendary
1.
run.
Yeah. And he had to get murdered by some overpowered strat that we didn't even know about.
If I can win this, that'd be the best 2 starting rounds I've ever had in a tournament.
I know,
This
right?
will be my 3rd tournament.
Good catch. Throws the brick wall. Nothing there. I like the idea from Dr. Turtle, using something a little different, right?
I
Jumping up
didn't
into
get
the
about
air
that
and trying
ground slam
to
there.
get that AoE of damage upon landing.
Ground slam has a lot of weird mechanics.
It does. It just doesn't work like 90% of the time.
Oh, there's another catch on the trap. That's a
Is that
couple times
rebound or
Dr.
that-
Turtle has
I
been
just
able
walk
to
into that?
No, you just walk in that.
land that
Okay.
trap, but hasn't gotten too much out of it in hindsight.
Dang! That was kind of tough.
Chambering.
So the number of catches from Dr. Turtle has also been impressive, but it is the one thing, though. They are playing defense a lot. Drazoi is the one controlling the pace of this game thus far.
Certified dead gameplay.
Me?
Yeah.
Like, yeah. Who do you think I learned from?
I mean, I would have hoped someone slightly different from dead. Gosh, Dad, I know you're watching, by the way.
Dead.
Oh, that's
Just
a
the
catch on the
casual-
trap, though.
I know Dead saying. I know
at the
Dead
wall.
saying. I did not teach him. I did not teach him.
I did not teach him, I swear.
Drazoi's now
You know
low.
when
He keeps it-
slam finally works?
Oh, last second catch.
Yeah, you did
I've
ground
missed
slam.
all of my walls.
Oh, Dr.
You sacked
Turtle
so
with
much
the
damage.
re-grab there on the boulder. Last second changing the
Nah.
angle.
Well, whenever it works, I can do like half of your health, which is... What? I didn't catch that? That
No.
dang happy wall. It slid
wasn't
like
even
around my grab.
Okay, I feel like this is kind of stupid, but why does aerial wall have the same durability as grounded wall? No.
Because everyone complained whenever it was different.
Why were they complaining? I feel like that's totally fair.
No! Well, it's like... They should have buffed grounded wall instead, so like grounded wall basically never gets destroyed.
Look at the
because who's
dodging on the
actually using
traps here.
grounded wall, you
So
know?
many grounded attacks there,
The least
and
used one.
neither player decided to
I'm not
jump.
gonna let you go up.
The footwork
I'm
was
so sorry. I
crazy.
might go for a cheeky strat here.
Can you not go for a cheeky strat here?
I can't promise.
I think it'd be pretty mean if you did.
Nice wall.
Thank you. They call me the wall man. They don't. I lied. But you get the idea.
This
Timer
cheeky
on
strat.
for that center circle.
You're really gonna do that to me? Are you serious?
In a tense
I'm
game
so freaking
3.
serious right
Neither
now.
player has used their ultimate. Oh
Oh,
boy,
yeah,
but
that
that
is really
trap
mean.
will
I can't
land,
believe
and
it's
that
cheeky
will be the
strat.
follow through,
Yeah.
and Drazoi
I'm
sorry, I
win
disappointed, you,
game
Drazoi.
3.
You could
I
have. You
had
should
to
have
go
been
for-
better than that.
I call it the D blender. I
You
had to
should be
go
better
for
than
it.
that, Drazoi.
I'm sorry.
I can't
My inner
believe you.
demons are taking over. Dead's talking to me
disappointed.
behind the mic.
Okay, now keep doing that to win the tournament.
My inner dads are taking over.
It's truly dead VR gameplay.
He's corrupting me.
I knew I wouldn't win this Earth Mirror because I just don't win Earth Mirrors anymore.
If I win the tournament, guess what the shader is gonna be called? Drazoi, better sign, dead. Gonna show him better.
I think that just really make that angry, you know.
Yeah, just to really rub it in. Just
Alright,
to
now
really
keep
rub
using
it.
that strategy to win the tournament.
Alright,
Even though
congrats
it's
again. Thanks for playing, and Drazoi, we'll see you later on in the tournament. Thanks again,
Yes,
Dr.
we
Turtle.
will.
Anyway,
sorry,
so
Sid.
back to
All right, so Drazoi advances to top 8. We are going on to top 8, and our next match is match 28, correct? Oh, 25, excuse me. Alright, our next match is the start of top 8, which means that we get Tempex versus Manny Aames. And as we get another look at that bracket, our top 8 here, Tempex versus Manny Aames. In round 3 here, Manny Aames again took down Dead VR in round 1. Tempex, they are 2-0 thus far. They took down Brave Ducky and Culpepper, Culpepper 9, to reach this spot in bracket. Drazoi with the win over Dr. Turtle. They're going up against Weird 54 Gaming. Pson makes top 8 with their 2-0 victory over the Builder NPC. They'll get Geek Blast in their side of top 8. And lastly, fellow Noob with a 2-0 victory over Dashi Chan. And Dragon Kings Jr. with a 2-0 victory over Weir Elk. So that makes top 8. Fellow Noob versus Dragon Jr. King. Pson versus Greek Blast on one side of the bracket. On the other, it's Drazoi versus Weir 54 Gaming and Tempex versus Manny Aames. And that means that we will be guaranteed a new champion. No previous champions are left in this bracket. Unless someone had a tag change, but I don't believe that to be the case. So someone is going to have themselves a shot at their first crown.
Code this up.
Hello and welcome to Top 8. Congratulations and best of luck.
Just hit the mute button. Okay.
Get ready.
All right, here we go. Top 8 underway. Tempex versus Manny Aames. Tempex, our first fire user of the day.
Round
Manny
one.
rocking the popular Earth element that we've seen a couple times. Again, fire, their big strength, their damage in range. Tempex, again, they've been pretty good in these tournaments, but just haven't quite found their path to one of these gold medal matches. Meanwhile, Manny Aames has some wins under their belt, but have been cut short the last couple brackets. They're looking for their first chance, but look at the damage and the movement from Tempex here. As they got up close and got some good damage onto Manny Aames, but Manny Aames really winning out in that transaction. Manny Aames buying themselves some space, covering up high, jumping away, dashing now. Hammer didn't quite land. They got caught by the laser for a fraction of a second. Manny Aames going to the arrow here. Doesn't find too much, but they are able to pierce things like the boulders, the stone walls that Manny Aames is able to spawn that have been so crucial to the Earthbenders in this tournament. Tempex dashing away. threatening a couple different projectiles here. And holding middle best they can. They're able to dash at the last second to avoid that hammer. Oh, that laser connected though. Manny Aames didn't quite have the right angle to block that one. They dash away. Again, trying to block best they can. They move in. And all of a sudden, Tempex has really brought this thing around. Ultimate being used. Manny Aames is down to such low health, though. They're able to dash away. The meteor will not land. As you can see, it does kind of roll a little bit, but still able to react and get away. And Manny Aames, on a sliver of HP, will survive the boulder from the side. Catches Tempex. And they take game 1. Sideswiped by the boulder. And now Manny Aames, 1 game away from top 4. Oh, but Tempex not messing around. Look at how they close the distance. Got a quick burst of damage, and nearly half the HP of Manny is gone already. Holding block, dashing in. Tempex again. Oh, going into the air, wasting no time. They are on the hunt. They are on the chase down right now. Going for a couple arrows there up close. Fire blast again. Doesn't quite do a lot. I believe he got a block off there. Was Manny Aames. Dashing away from the boulder. Another quick fire blast. Does not connect. Double jumping away. Another dash to avoid the hammer. Laser charged up here. Faking, feinting. Now throwing out another laser. Doesn't connect. Manny Aames has access to their ultimate. Do they use it? They used it last time, but the fire geyser out of nowhere. The last second use of Tempex's ultimate will secure game 2. We have had a treat here, getting numerous game 3s in this bracket. Goes to show how close these competitors really are. Faking the ultimate a couple times there was Manny Aames. But Tempex has found success in these up-close interactions, the scramble situations. They get caught by the hammer there. Dashing forward, but that dash got caught by a boulder. Tempex is losing the HP battle now. Is this the use of the boulder? Here it comes. All the way down. Does he see it? Oh, it caught the banner instead. And it doesn't quite land on the stage, and thus Tempex is able to escape. Holding from distance. Manny, with some maneuverability, is able to get away, but he's on the outskirts of the stage. He's got to find a way back on. And Tempex had him cornered and got caught by the boulder instead. All of a sudden, they're down to less than half of their health. Manny Aames just above that halfway marker. There's that center circle spawning again. You can feel the tension in this game. Good block last second there. That hammer lands a little bit of damage onto Tempex. They gotta be so careful. Tempex has access to their ultimate as well. It's Fire Geyser, remember, so it's gotta be planted on the ground somewhere. You can see that light beam is where the placement is, but the laser, maybe a sliver of HP done. Tempex dashing, looking, getting up close, going for the fire burst. He was able to land some damage, but oh no, off stage for a moment. He's able to weave back around. Laser will not connect. Boulder just over Tempex's head. Another one won't quite land. The outer ring has spawned. Manny keeping their distance, dashing away, throwing boulders and hammers. That one flipping towards him, knocked away last second. Manny gets another block on the fire laser. A third one, holding block on that one. One strong hit could do it either way, but he gets clipped on the outside. That will do it. Tempex wins game 3 and is back to top 4.
Good game. Let's go.
Boy, oh boy.
Good games. Thanks again. And we will see you all later. So Tempex gets back to top 4. In our next match, we will go to the other side of bracket, if I am remembering correctly. Yeah, Pson versus Geek Blast will be our next match on stream here, as Tempex advances on the other side. Pson versus Geek Blast. Winner gets fellow Noob versus Dragon Junior King. It's been interesting to see the kind of rise of Earth. There were a couple updates a while ago where we thought Earth would be one of the more popular elements in bracket just because of the number of options you had available or at your disposal in this type of format. But water, fire, and air all ended up winning out. And Earth is actually the only element without a win in terms of these monthly tournaments. Earth is the only element that has not won the championship yet. Capclimb obviously getting wins for air. Mr. Magikarp with a couple wins for water. And Fire won one, I believe it was way back. It was about the third tournament. I believe it was Mild Flame that was using fire early and was able to get the win for that element. But due to some recent nerfs to elements like air, like water, Earth has sort of found their way back into the spotlight.
Oh, he joined. Oh, hey,
Hello.
soy sauce.
Above you.
Oh, that's a lot.
Hello.
Hey, I calmed you. As in, I've used too much stamina. Give me a bit.
Hello.
I think I made it.
Oh, hello. All right, you guys ready for your top 8 matchup?
Yeah. So, does this mean I'm in the top 8 or not yet?
No, you are in top 8. This is to get to the semifinals.
Oh,
And then finals and then.
I'm actually proud of myself.
Yeah. Go! Good luck. Have fun.
Yeah.
All right, here we
I'm gonna
go.
need
Geek
to-
Blast
That's
versus
another-
Pson.
It's
Oh,
not
yeah.
fun. For your first tournament, this is a really good sport, okay?
Okay.
Water versus
Plus, there's a
Earth
good
this time
chance you
around.
could beat me. And if you do, then it'll be a best sport. And then
Pson on water.
oh, you're playing.
Geek Blast on Earth. You can see kind of a different strategy used here by Pson right off the bat. We've seen in the past from a couple different water users, they opt for more of the the ice walls and the daggers from distance, maybe using the tentacles as a movement option. You can see a little bit of that, but Pson opting to ride the wave here and close the distance. An interesting style and variation to see come through here. Oh boy, that was a big chunk of damage off the wall, and that will be a catch. Pson will take
Another round.
game number
I
1
know.
with a decent chunk of damage. Geek Blast with their ultimate available. Oh my god! Caught by the ice wall again. Pson unrelenting in terms of the number of threatening moves, using the wave to be able to dash
You
away.
probably shouldn't go in the air against that type of playstyle because the millisecond you land, there's going to be a wave or wall on your feet.
Holding best they can,
What?
but oh,
I
that's
turned
the
it
ice
into,
wall again.
I splashed it.
Small one doesn't
Just
break
can't
my
get the
ice wall.
block.
It's a bit dumb, but like,
And that's a catch on the ice wall, and Pson with a swift 2-0. And that will put Pson into semifinals.
but yeah, small wall doesn't break my ice wall.
Okay.
Only big one. You should probably start using big walls a lot more because with the bubble nerf, then most warp enders aren't going to be using small. No, aren't going to be using like bubbles as much because they're just slower. So using a big wall will block their wave than most of our other attacks. And then you can use small wall for mobility. Or do what that does.
Alright, well, GG's.
GG's.
Bye.
Yeah.
GG's, congrats, and we will see you all later.
Goodbye.
See you.
All right, and that is another quarterfinal done. On to our last semifinal here. It is going to be Fellow Noob versus Dragon Junior Kings. And our other semifinal, or I should say our other top 8 match was Drazoi versus We're 54 Gaming. Drazoi advances again, so we will see them later. We've gotten a couple of their matches today. They will play against Tempex on that upper side of the bracket. On the lower side of the bracket, Pson getting the 2-0. They will play the winner of this match, Fellow Noob versus Dragon Junior Kings.
Soy sauce.
Hello.
Salutations, soy sauce. We meet again.
You guys ready for your top 8 matchup?
Yep.
We are.
All right, let's get into it. Best of luck.
Yep. Good luck.
Prepare to fight.
Wait,
so
soy
here
sauce,
we
should I
go.
mute you?
He's already muted.
Fellow Noob versus Dragon Junior Kings.
Sounds like a
Fellow
special,
Noob.
special mute icon.
We've seen Fellow Noob in a couple different tournaments. But this is, I believe, the farthest they've gotten in a long time. And this time rocking the fire element.
Oh my god!
Dragon Junior Kings going with water here. And able to land a good chunk of damage. Fellow Noob
Oh my god!
down to a sliver of HP again. Maybe one kind of segment of health left.
Ultimate destruction.
And they will lose out in the interaction there.
I don't even know
Dragon
what killed him
Junior
there.
Kings,
Killed you.
I
I'm
believe, getting a wave out at the last second, kind of winning
No,
that
like,
up close
seriously, what
interaction.
killed you there?
Fellow Noob getting chased down by that ice wall, but they're able to dodge around it. Look at them closing the distance. Able to keep up with the pace of the tentacles there, but the change between the ice wall and the wave will land a decent chunk of damage onto Fellow Noob. Here comes an ultimate use here, going in on it and able to actually mitigate some of the damage. Still relatively even, but Fellow Noob has access to their ultimate. They
Very
need to take this game to
close
push it
this
to
time.
game 3. Able to dash away, goes back in, good bit of damage landed. Fireburst does not connect though. The range not able to track down Dragon Junior
GG.
Kings, and Fellow Noob will land the Fire Blast to get themselves to game 3. And now it's quite the predicament here. Fellow Noob again taking damage.
my god!
Oh boy, the movement of the ice wall and wave just doing so much. The maneuverability of fire being completely mitigated by these large projectiles from Dragon Junior Kings. Gonna go in. They still have access to their ultimate. When will they opt to use it though? Wave won't connect. Fire ring, again, still not able to do enough. There is just a slight bit of damage. I believe that was the shield instead. Oh, but fellow Noob gets caught. That boulder from Dragon Junior Kings will do the trick. The ice wall seals the deal in Game 3, and Dragon Junior Kings is on to semifinals.
No, it's yeah.
Congrats again, GG's.
Oh, I can leave now, right?
Yeah, I just want to ask you real quick though. I'm saying your name right? Dragon Junior Kings. All right,
Yes.
perfect. Just wanted to make sure.
See ya.
All right, congrats again, and we'll see you later. So we're down to our final 4 competitors now. And our first semifinal, we'll give Dragon Junior Kings a break there after that 2-1 victory over fellow Noob, and go to the other side of bracket where we will have Tempex versus Drazoi. Again, Drazoi been on kind of a tear. They take down Cap Climb in a 2-1 matchup in round 1. We saw them then take down Dr. Turtle in another Game 3. Then a 2-0 victory over Weir 54 Gaming. Tempex, again, trying to get to their first gold medal match. They took down Brave Ducky, Culpepper 9, and Manny Aames to get here. That Manny Aames match, again, going to round 3. And on the other side, it will be Pson versus Dragon Junior Kings. And for Dragon Junior Kings, again, big showing for them. I believe this is their first official tournament, and for them to make top 4 in a bracket that is, chock full of talent, it is impressive to watch. Some other notes here, in terms of storylines to follow. Fellow Noob closing in on that double-digit marker. Got close this tournament, picked up another win. Believe that puts them at 7-5 overall in tournament matches. And a couple other players are starting to close in on that marker as well. Manny Aames reaching their first top 8 in a minute with they entered the tournament going 4-4, but now advancing to a winning record with their results today. And Tempex, they've placed top 4 twice. They did it in our 6th and 7th tournament, so just a couple months ago. And then last tournament, again, they were top 8. They also reached that 10-win marker, that double-digit marker. 10-5 their overall record. As we get into the lobby here. First match of semifinals for the September tournament. Here we go.
Stasis.
Yeah, I'm gonna laser spam because screw the biter benders.
That's fair. I'm probably just going to wall spam.
All right, congratulations on making top 4, and best
Thank
of
you.
luck.
Good luck. I'm sorry for these cheese strats.
Here we go. Tempex versus Drazoi. Fire versus Earth. Drazoi, we saw them earlier on the Earth element. I don't believe they've had to deal with fire today. Tempex has been good about playing from range, but also won a couple of those up-close interactions in their last
Connor, can you give me a
matchup to
second? Can you
get
give me a
back to
second?
top 4.
Yeah, sorry. Don't, yeah, I was going to say dodge that. Just tell me when you're ready. I'll go to opposite side so it's fair. Just let it up.
Tempex just changing a setting.
Hi, chat.
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay.
And the players will get back into it.
Dr.
Love
Crow's
the
watching.
gentleman's agreement just
Give
to
all your
make sure
strength to me,
everything
Dr.
is
Crow.
all set up and ready. Drazoi
Oh, no. I will
pushed
take it. That's
away
not
here
high
for the
score.
moment. Tempex able to land the first strike. Good chunk of damage there, but boulder into boulder, they get sandwiched, and that means a large amount of that health bar is going to get depleted. Another exchange, this time going in Drazoi's favor. Tempex down to about a bar, maybe more of that health, maybe just a sliver. Oh wow, they dashed away and the boulder still caught them. Just the edge of it, it looks like, connects. And that's all Drazoi needs to take round number 1. Tempex stayed up high for the moment. Trying to use the laser. The wall doing so much work. Tempex trying to poke through. Can't quite land it. There's another laser, but a good block from Drazoi comes in clutch. Access to the ultimates available for both sides here. There was a bit of damage landed. Can't land the trap either. Boulder out. Tries to throw it. Doesn't quite land. Tempex poking away. Hammer, and he'll go in using the health bar to his advantage. Just will tank the damage and will win game 2. So this decides who gets a spot in grand finals, and the trap lands. Tempex tries to use the geyser in the transition, but he still isn't able to land it. Meteor used here, hovering up high. Will it come down? No, got caught up high on something, I guess, but Tempex able to dash away. They have to be so careful here. One good chunk of anything will do the trick, dashing left and right. They have to land something here. They cannot go in and win the health bar exchange like they did to take game 2. But they have to start closing the distance because these long-range attacks are getting blocked by the boulders. Drazoi also has access to their ultimate. Tempex just throwing out what little fire bolts they can, looking for something, anything. But how long can you play defense for? They go in, they actually win the exchange. They don't get hit at all in that sequence. Drazoi pull up another boulder, and it's a trap. Drazoi lands it, waits for them to bait in, and a boulder under their feet will push them to the grand finals.
Thank you. GG's Tempex.
Good games, GG's. Thanks again. I believe there is a bronze medal match, so you're welcome to stick around for that. And congrats, Drazoi. We'll see you in grand finals.
Yep, I'll see you.
All right, thanks again. So Drazoi, after making top 4 last tournament, is looking for redemption. They are into the grand finals, which means we've got one more semifinal to play through. to decide who their opponent is and decide who else will be playing for the bronze medal this time around. We go to Pson versus Dragon Junior King.
Code.
All right, here we go.
Person. Oh, hey. 1 second, I gotta do something.
Oh, you do? Alright.
No, not do something like fight. No, come on, move. No, move back, move back.
Oh, my bad. Oh, this deck? Wait. Where you get to the screen and
No,
stay in the
no.
yellow?
It's not, just forget.
I see
This
that,
is
yeah.
weird.
How did I miss
Yeah.
Congrats on making top 4 and best of luck.
Yeah, okay. Well, I'm on mute, so I don't like have to.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Well, good luck. Have fun, man. And please, I'm begging, don't waste time. I saw the fight. I saw your fight.
Go,
again.
go.
Here we go. Dragon Junior King versus Pson.
Wait,
A
Pson, are you
battle
meeting?
of water
Yeah,
types.
just so that I don't, because I'm gonna be coughing a lot, so.
To decide who goes on to grand finals and will play Drazoi.
Nice shot.
Look at the dashing back and forth. Look at the damage that Pson just took from one water wave, I believe. Bubble, the move that was nerfed. Lingering out there, but shouldn't be too much of a threat with the way these two are maneuvering around the map. Tentacles back and forth to buy themselves some space. I like the idea here again from Pson to kind of use the water wave and then have a second one out just in case a projectile comes in. Icicle will actually pierce the wall there.
Nice shot.
You can see how much now Pson has to work at the health bar disadvantage. They're closer to their ultimate, but the water wall, that wave doing
deadly,
so
this is-
much work. Again,
I
switching
need it.
between
Yeah, you've very good control over
ice
both
wall
ways at
and
the
the
same time.
wave.
It's scary.
Oh my god.
Dragon Junior Kings moves in. Good catch. Blocked again, both using ice walls there. Double jumping
Ooh,
away.
snipe.
And again, Dragon Junior Kings is basically unscathed here. Pson has to work so hard just to break through neutral. Dashing away. Uses the ice boulder, dodges an icicle.
Nice shot.
And the outer ring should be spawning fairly soon here, which is going to be a problem for Pson.
Oh my god.
Another clashing of ice walls. Drazoi
Nice shot.
holding on. Or Dragon Kings Jr., excuse me.
I actually don't know how you survived that.
Good catch there, turning it into a geyser last second.
Nightmare.
Oh, but there's the clash and the connection. Just the ricochet around, and Pson
It was mostly the start there that kinda
needs
sold
to
me.
win game 2 now.
Yeah.
As Dragon Junior Kings, one game away from grand finals. Pson has access to their ultimate as well, but Dragon Junior Kings just recently getting it.
Last bit of damage.
Both with basically full HP here. Pson working hard to maneuver around the map, but there's a clash that goes in Pson's favor. Couple bubbles thrown out. The wave able to connect and follow them. Good follow through there. Dashing back and forth.
Oh my god.
And again, able to re-grab that ice wall from so far away.
Nice shot.
Gets caught again. The ice wall lands, and Pson now in a world of trouble as that's Torrent being used, the ultimate, but it will not connect. Distance not quite able to cover. Dragon Junior Kings
Nice shot.
trying to land a couple of these icicles while riding, or while Pson's riding the wave. Just trying to snipe them out of the sky, essentially. Double jumping, caught the icicle, will land, and that will do it.
Your team's failed.
Dragon Junior Kings, a 2-0 victory over Pson, and they are on to grand finals. Hard-fought 2-0 victory for Dragon Junior Kings in their first tournament. They are just one match away from claiming the crown, but Drazoi will look to stop them in that gold medal match and claim it for themselves. We will get a bronze medal match as well between Pson and... I already am blanking on names, excuse me.
Tempex.
And Tempex. But I believe, once Cap Climb fell, we really haven't seen air get used. Earth, again, pretty popular this tournament, but water has kind of taken over that one side of the bracket. And Tempex, one of, I think, a few firebenders still churning out some tournament results. But with just 2 matches left, it is interesting to see how the tournament has panned out. So as we get those lobbies set up, I'll go over the bracket one more time. Again, on the upper side here of this, the northern side of the bracket, let's say, Drazoi, they started off again with a 2-1 victory over Cap Climb. We saw that match transition over into a 2-1 victory over Dr. Turtle in a battle of Earthbenders, a 2-0 sweep over We're 54 Gaming, and then a tense matchup against Tempex, a 2-1 victory over the Firebender to get to grand finals. We get to see fire versus water in that bronze medal match as Pson, again, on their bracket run, they took down Mr. Cliche and the Builder NPC, 2 names that we've seen a lot in these tournaments. Then a 2-0 victory over Geek Blast, but fell to Dragon Junior Kings, who's been on a tear of their own. A 2-1 victory over Mr. Magikarp in round 1, then a 2-0 sweep over Elk in round 2, taking down fellow Noob in quarterfinals, and then in semis, again, we just saw the 2-0 sweep over Pson. We get to see in the gold medal match, it'll be Drazoi using Earth. Dragon Junior Kings has been rocking water. Tempex on fire and Pson on water. So, even though there were some nerfs to elements like water and air, water, again, kind of in the lead in terms of progression through the bracket. So let's get to our final 2 matches of the day. Which of the top, or which metal match are we starting with next? Alright, we are going to the bronze medal game first. Tempex versus Pson. So here we go.
Oh wait.
Hey, you want to switch elements? I'll switch elements too. Why not?
Sure. Do you want to do
I don't care what you
Fia? Oh wait, no.
So
Air
you
Via.
know,
Air Via.
No.
Water v water.
No. I'm not doing no matches, dude. Please.
Okay, I'm playing fire. Quickly put my fire skin. Oh, what's your skin, by
So
the
you like,
way?
can you hurry up and update the settings, please?
Oh, yeah, okay.
Start the game while you're at it too.
Okay, ready.
Alright. Thanks again.
Okay,
Best
go.
of luck.
Have fun.
Get ready.
Alright, here we go. Tempex versus Pson. Tempex on Earth this time around. Pson switching to fire.
Round 1.
Changing things up, having a bit of fun in top 4. Thought we'd almost get the inverse matchup, but Tempex has switched over to the Earth side, and they're trying to win some of these exchanges, but no dice thus far. Pson has been able to land a couple quick projectiles out, and you can see the wall has been set up here by Tempex as they try and land some traps through it. Interesting technique used there. Weaving in though, and they get caught again. The spawning of that boulder does so much damage. How Drazoi was able to catch them and get to grand finals. They're seeing the inverse of that matchup now as Tempex able to take game 1. Pson just throwing out a couple of these fireballs, just lingering out there just in case Tempex opts to weave around and ends up in the blast radius.
Why are you wasting my minefield? Stop it.
You see the blue flame technique used as well here by Pson.
I'm just not going to charge him. Don't take
Dashing
the
away.
They're taking it. But I'm
At a slight health disadvantage. You can see those little projectiles linger for a long time. Oh, faking. Nope, that was the ultimate use. That was the zap cannon, but does not quite land. Boulder trying to crush him down. Does have access to his ultimate still as Tempex. Pson in a bit of trouble, trying to weave around the earth wall best he can, trying to poke through the earth boulders in front of Tempex, but Tempex is just going to wall him out for the next 10 seconds if he can. Now closing the distance is Pson. Gets inside the circle and will help reset the timer. Tempex backs away.
No. Oh, yeah. Yay.
And they will reset for game 3 here.
I actually really like some fire.
Feeling confident as Tempex. They had the advantage through most of that second game. And they've still got their ultimate available. But closing in, dashing away. Tempex continuing to look for these traps. The traps will sneak under those little fireballs that you see as well. So it's a decent idea here by Tempex. But it is allowing Pson to build up towards their ultimate. A little bit easier to land than something like the Meteor or the Death Trap, but the Meteor, I believe, is the one Tempex has in their pocket. It's the one that we've seen the Earthbenders use most frequently. Pools of fire left and right, and now centered onto Tempex, but still able to weave around it. Just being chipped away at is Pson's health bar. Thrown up into the air was that boulder. Timer now in motion. Pson gets clipped, but is able to kind of mitigate the damage there. Another boulder won't land. Sneaking into the circle, helping reset the timer. Oh, but he's pinched. He's sandwiched. He'll get caught, and that will do it. Tempex will win Game 3. He will win the bronze medal. And Tempex with the Game 3 victory over Pson. I was going to congratulate both of our players, but they've bailed. They said GG's. But again, congratulations to both of them. Pson making his first top 4. And Tempex, congratulations.
Crashed. Thank you.
So while we, I'll do a quick interview before we get to that grand final match. Tempex, again, congratulations on winning the bronze medal here in the September tournament. I guess, what are your thoughts on kind of this tournament, how it went for you, and where kind of the competitive ranked scene is now?
I was stressed the entire time, like really stressed. I you really want my honest opinion. I think competitive is getting really bland. All I see is just water players using wave all the damn time. It's annoying.
Well, in terms of the tournament bracket, I was saying, right, even though water got nerfed, there was still a decent amount of water users. But what do you feel about the earth element kind of rising in priority this patch?
I don't like it. I hate fighting Earth. I genuinely hate fighting Earth.
Fair enough. You've really been rocking fire for a while now. What is about this element that you like?
It's fun. That's it. It's fun.
What was your setup? What was your techniques that you were running?
Blue fire and branding embrace.
Nice. Let's see. All right, that's probably all the time we've got before this gold medal match. So congratulations. Anyone you would like to thank or shout out while you're here?
Nah, not really.
All right, well, congratulations again, and we will see you next time. Thank you. So Tempex with a win there. And I believe that's their first win inside top 4, so congratulations to them. A big showing as, again, Fire has been sort of streaky in the tournaments, and they've been on that element for a long time and had a lot of success with it, so good for Tempex to push that element forward. But we are getting ready now for grand finals. Here we go. Drazoi versus Dragon Junior Kings. In a best of 3 matchup. Time to see who takes home the gold.
Hola.
Hello.
Wait.
That damage had me unlock an item.
Switch to spectator.
Yeah.
Yep.
It is. Your playstyle, it's like really good, but it's not scary. Like fella
get
Noob's
that.
playstyle, he like bum rushes you, and it's like scary. But I know.
I've beaten. You know what? I have so many things riding on me to win this. You know what? If I
What?
win this, guess what? I'll be the first
What?
ever Earthbender to win a tournament.
Oh, actually,
Yeah.
I thought
Best
Manny
of luck.
won one.
If I win this, I didn't have host a single time in this tournament.
Get ready.
If I win this, I fought against every element so far besides water and won.
Oh.
I'd be a
I'm scared
firebender.
'cause I like barely beat you before they nerfed everything.
I would hype up this match, but I think Drazoi did it for me.
Well, now but you
You can see
perfected-
everything riding
moves.
on the tournament for them. A couple icicles ice trails thrown out there. And you can see a similar playstyle, I guess, from both of these
What?
two, between the ice walls
you
and
saw
the
my wave just
boulders
break that, right?
clashing back and forth, the ability to re-grab and throw them from a distance still. But oh boy, it's
You like swap it
Dragon
last
Junior
second, still
King
survive somehow.
doing so
Yes.
much damage.
Round 2.
And they take game one because of it. You heard there a
That's
little bit
exactly
of
what's
strategy.
Very fast.
Switching last second between the ice
But
wall
my
and the
playstyle-
wave to get that extra bit of damage in.
I thought I broke that.
Good chunk of damage.
Not if I throw 7 walls at a time.
How about you don't throw 7 walls at a time?
I'll think about it. I'll get back to you on that.
Drazoi doing a really good job managing these boulders. Just constantly spawning them, getting them out into a place either obstructing the view
Trust I
of
figured.
Dragon Junior Kings or launching it and getting some good damage. Both
Here we
players
go
have
again.
access to their ultimate. I do favor the water ultimates
what shows
here
that
again.
from
I
again?
think one of the downsides of Earth is that
No clue.
their ultimates just
Neither of us are old enough to know, I think.
too hard to land or too large a hitbox to, or too
There we
slow
go,
of a
that's what I was
move
looking for.
to really be very threatening. Water bubble out, but shouldn't do too much.
You keep moving, I'll keep grooving.
Weaving around these ice storms too. Drazoi knows they're right on top of him, but he knows that hitbox well. Good block. And he's gonna
shoot.
time him out. Drazoi
Round 3.
wins the center circle timeout, and I think that's the first time we've ever seen that in an Elements Divided tournament. The rare timeout, and you saw they were very aware of the timer. Dragon Junior Kings was, but just couldn't get to the middle in time. So this is it. This game 3 decides who takes
You
first
nervous?
and who takes second.
Yes.
So am
Both
I.
players with the ultimate available. You can feel the tension between the two, right? It is tough to really land a bit of damage. That was a good chunk, though. Dragon Junior Kings first to strike. They get just over half the health bar, maybe a little bit more. Closer to a quarter of health left, and they switch it last second.
GG.
Dragon Junior Kings gets the
offense, but
wave
it's
out
just
in
a
time,
wins.
and they take the grand finals. What a win! Dragon Junior Kings in their first tournament is going to take the gold.
Got a lot quiet.
GG's, GG's.
GG's.
Yep, GG's.
What a match. You don't mind sticking around just for a quick interview,
Yeah.
either
I don't
either of
mind.
you. So,
Thanks for the commentation, by the way.
oh yeah, no problem. Yeah, these are always fun for me to watch. So, yeah, I guess let's start with what do you think about the tournament format? Right, single elim, best of 3,
think it's-
chessboard.
I think it's like the best it could get.
I think
I
it
don't
works.
see how it can get better.
what do you think about where you had another comment there? I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, I'm good.
What do you think about where the elements are now in terms of the ranked scene, the competitive scene?
Air's a little weak, and
Air's
I think
probably,
they,
like,
yeah,
Air and fire are
pretty
the
weak
weaker
right
side
now.
of things right now.
But
I
I
would
think water. I think they should nerf wave, but revert the
I-
bubble and ice ring change.
I think just like the only thing keeping water up right now is the waves.
Yeah. If you nerf wave, water's gonna be bad. But if you nerf wave and revert the other change, I think
I feel
it'll
like
be better.
Earth walls
Oh.
are kind of good. I feel like Earth traps are like the worst thing for Earth, like the best thing for Earth right now. Though they're kind of broken.
Yeah. I think
But I can't really
Earth
use
should
them
stay
against
how they are,
movements.
but not trap moves. You know how they were,
I feel like,
or
just
maybe
a bit
like
too-
trap some moves.
you know, I feel like they're just like a bit too fast and they trap Earth hit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how I'm seeing things right now.
It was
I like the
interesting.
air. Never
Go
mind,
ahead.
you go. No, you.
No.
Okay, I was just saying that the air blast. I like how they made this do 0 damage, but I think they need buff the other moves to compensate for that.
It was interesting for me watching you guys play. To me, it had a slightly similar like style between the earth wall and ice wall, being
Yeah.
able to kind of re-grab and change the angle.
The thing is, I don't
Earthball's
really
a little
regret-
bit stronger, but water's more maneuverable.
I would say, but like if you can get like if you can perfectly time your waves, then it's like really powerful. Just does all of your health.
Yeah. 2 times I got him con away, he lost
Yeah, those are the two I've lost.
half your health
Yeah.
instantaneously.
Let's see. What would you like to be added to the game, if you can think of anything, just off the top of your head?
Added to the game? Probably a new move for air that can break earth wall and ice wall, but make it like a big charge time. Something like
I know
that.
this is a bit weird, but like seeing as fire's the only one with like a 5th technique, I feel like it'd
Oh
be
yeah, more techniques.
kind of
would be
better
nice.
if each element had like their own like special technique, just like fire did with blue fire.
Okay.
Make waves do double damage, you know? That'd be a cool
I don't think
technique.
that should be added. Nah.
Well, that felt like the difference was the amount of damage the wave did. Yeah, I guess,
Oh, also, I have a question. For the, you know how I get to like add a shader? Do I get to choose the shader or is it already made?
I believe
talk
it's
to-
choose.
I would talk to a
but-
dev about that,
But yeah, I'd have to ask the dev team.
like someone like Rory or something.
Roy's a dev?
Yep.
Oh. That was an admin. I don't know what the difference is.
Yeah.
Little bit of column A, a little bit of column B.
I already know I'm getting flamed by dead in VC right now.
Oh yeah. I guess that brings me to another question. I like to leave you guys unmuted during the match, so that
Oh, yeah.
I can hear the banter. But I guess, is that okay with you guys to leave your guys' voices in, or would
It's
you
okay
rather
with
I
me
think that's
do the
perfectly
commentary?
But I feel like if it's echoing, you might want to just mute the person that's echoing for the stream.
Right.
If it's echoing.
Makes sense. All right. I guess that's it for me. Do either of you have any shout outs you'd like to say?
I have
Oh,
one shout out to one person.
Okay, yeah, you go.
Dead VR, I'm still better than you.
I have a shout out to a guy named IMBB. I don't think he plays the game anymore, but he kind of like taught me how to counter water with water, you know?
Yeah. All right, nice. Thank you very much. Again, congratulations to both of you for grand finals. Drazoi, congrats on the silver, and congrats again to Dragon Junior Kings for the gold.
I can leave
Thanks
now,
again,
right?
and- yep, you're good to go.
Alright, see ya.
Thanks again, and we'll hopefully see you next time.
See ya.
So that just about does it for us here at Elements Divided. Again, our final results here. If we go to that bracket one more time, Tempex gets the bronze medal with a 2-0 victory over Pson. And then in grand finals, our new champion, Dragon Junior Kings, takes down Drazoi in the grand finals. And Water gets another championship under their belt. But we saw a lot more Earth this time around. Tempex was the fire user that got the farthest in bracket, and Capclimb still, I think, the only one keeping air afloat at the moment. But we'll see how things change next month. The October tournament gonna be, maybe, I don't know. We'll figure out that date later. But again, thank you to Locomotion Devs for having me on the mic. I love doing this monthly tournament, and I love seeing you guys participate. So from the rest of Locomotion Devs and from me, Pass the Soy Sauce, thank you all so much for watching, and we hope to see you all next time.